If for a very long time you have been stuck in your planche or in your front lever, just watch this video so you will actually understand how to progress in statics. Because to be honest, this kind of a subject isn't that complicated, yet for some athletes and actually for most beginners, they just think that there is some rocket science about it, but they don't really know how to actually do it. When it comes to the static, the most important one is that you need to do intensity, lots of intensity, to make sure that you are progressing in your tack planche, to the advanced tack planche, to the straddle, to the half lay if you're using it, to the full planche. Maybe you have any variation in between, but the most important thing is to make sure that you are doing intensity. Okay? When I'm talking about intensity, it's about those very short holds, the very short holds that you're feeling that you can't really hold them, but after watching the video you're seeing that you hold it for like 3 seconds or so. These are one of the best holds if you truly want to improve, okay? And the problem is that so many athletes, what they are doing is that thinking that between each and every variation they have to hold it for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 25 seconds. I heard tons of people telling you to hold a 30 seconds tack planche before moving to the advanced tack planche. And this is literally wrong. My goal here is to help you understand that you have to prioritize intensity instead of thinking that volume will help you. Volume will not help you at all, because you can literally, I would say in theory, hold a 3 seconds full planche and hold a 10 seconds advanced tack planche. Basically, it's truly that simple. Like, I know some of you will not believe that, but all you have to understand is that volume and intensity are not the same, and you can get to 25 seconds of advanced tack and still not be able to do a straddle. It's exactly what happened to me. So you have to understand that instead of thinking about volume, you have to think about intense holds, okay? When I'm talking about intense holds, it's between 3 to 10 seconds. I would say that sometimes you can go beyond the 10 seconds to like 12, 13, 15 max. But you will have to move on to the next variation, because basically to progress in statics you first want to get from the tack planche to the full planche, and to do it you have to use intensity. Most of the time people are lacking intensity. They are doing 20 seconds advanced tack holds instead of just moving to a variation that it's closer and more intense, and to get it to the straddle. That's basically all you have to do. So instead of thinking about the number in your head, oh, I have to do advanced tack for this amount of time to move to the straddle, you will have to try. You will have to try the actual new variation, and you can do it with 2 simple ways. The first one is gonna be banded holds. So I would give an example. You are right now doing 11 seconds advanced tack planche. You've actually got your PR. What are you gonna do next? Next, you're just gonna try banded hold in super advanced tack, and let's see how it goes. Basically, it might drop down to the 4 seconds mark, to the 5 seconds mark. Maybe you can do super advanced tack unassisted for 3 seconds, and then you can just move on to the next variation, because it's really intense. So for the banded holds, I suggest you go for a new variation. Okay? Let's see if you are actually ready for the super advanced tack. Let's see if you're actually ready to go from the straddle to the full. That's why the bands are there. It's there to bridge the gap between the progressions. So if you got more than the intense holds in straddle planche, for example, you go to the 10-second straddle, all you have to do is to try banded hold in the full position, or banded hold in half lay, or just halfway, or just full. And that's why I'm thinking that the second best way to do it is to go for attempts. Now, attempts isn't something that you just can do randomly throughout the workout. It should be first thing in your workout, not in every workout. You shouldn't do attempts each and every workout because you're not moving on to a new variation each and every workout. But if you got to the 10-second straddle, I would say that you can attempt the half leg or attempt the bended hold in full, or maybe even attempt the full planche, but just make sure that you have the actual confidence in you that you can achieve it, because basically, as we've talked about, intensity is key. So if you truly want to progress, you will have to push your body to the limit, not in terms of failure, but in terms of a very, very, very hard and short hold. And that's why every time you will get to the 10 seconds mark, you will try bended hold for a new variation or attempts of the new variation as well. This is literally all you need to progress. And I'm saying it because I've wasted so much time. I've wasted so much time on my advanced stack and actually even on my straddle. I thought that after 15 second straddle, I can finally try to think even, just try to even think about the full. And I was literally wrong. While you're able to get to the 10 seconds mark, you have to increase the intensity. You have to increase the intensity and make sure that your body is adapting until you're getting to the full planche. So I would say, let's give a general rule. You're right now you just moved from the tack planche to the advanced tack planche. You're right now at 5 seconds advanced tack and you have the right training program. You know how to train. You're able to progress up to 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds. And then you got to the point that you're doing 4 sets of 12 seconds advanced tack planche. What's next? All you have to do is to go for bended hold in the super advanced tack, which is the next progression after advanced tack, or going for attempts for the super advanced stack. That's literally it. It's so simple. If you will be able to do 3 seconds in your attempt of advanced stack, of the super advanced stack, that means that you're ready for it and start training for it. If you can't, if you just done 1.5 seconds, for example, in the attempts, it just means that you have to bridge the gap even more, and that's when the bended holds comes into play. That's literally it, and I wish I knew it earlier because I've wasted, again, so much time on this, and the only solution that I could have think about when actually being stuck in that time was going with a coach, but I didn't have that opportunity. But right now, if you're actually currently stuck in this kind of way, that you're not really able to progress past the 8 seconds mark and you can't really progress to the next progression, even if sometimes right now you're in 20 seconds advanced stack, but straddle feels impossible and you don't really know how to do, this is your chance right now. Because if you're truly serious, all you have to do is to go down to the link below and apply for the one-on-one coaching. Because if you are truly taking your calisthenics journey seriously, you probably know that there is better way, easier way, faster way towards the first ever full planche. So I would just say it like that. If you're truly serious, let me know if you are that one. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I could actually help you, to all of you, to progress faster between progressions, whether it's the planche or the front lever. And if I was, just subscribe to this channel, make sure to like this video if you truly like it, and comment down below like what's your current next progression, because I truly try to understand my audience. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.